attack!
Set it free!
These freaks hit harder while he's noosing them! Our enemies grow stronger!
He's boosting his squad!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post haste! The floater's healing the rest of them!
Feel
And he should be
this?
the first to die! Yeah! Next time, you're on your own!
Thanks for the assist.
Gamora! Cut that!
Don't get hit by the enhanced one!
Boost me next! Watch it! He's healing his buddies! And he should be the first to die! Your magic will not save them, wizard! Put a target on him!
Guys, that one's mending the rough. Nice to meet you!
Get on the floater! He's fixing up the others! Then prepare yourself for these!
Careful around the boosted ones!
Somebody swat that fly! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind! I thought you'd never ask!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise! Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessible story here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible? Hey! Check it out! We got bad guys!
Lousy fun Flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
You don't stand a chance!
You guys seen your boss Cosmo anywhere?
They ain't listening, Quill. They never listen.
be better prepared!
We're ready as we'll ever be!
Make your hits count! We need to hurry!
Why are you in such a rush? Look out!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
Increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast him if I see him. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I had a contact here. Rotations.
Good. Was it Blurf? No. Hoots, maybe? Whoa.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it bit.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Shh! Quietly.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. I have seen nowhere this desolated before.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More churchies dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full Flarkman? Nah, can't be that easy.
Cowards! Face us! Maybe let some of them run, Drax?
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something! Drax! Prepare for pain!
Whatever happened to not running in? What's next, Peter? Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
Danger close, Rocket!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars.
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
Well, that's not fair! Do your thing, Drax!
Face me!
Cowards! Face us! The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
There are more arriving!
Wish we'd found some flarking hover bikes.
I shall break the bones! What the flark, Gamora?
Not again!
Again?
the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself!
Smoke them, Rocket!
Whatever happens, I'll bring it!
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked-up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
Deadliest woman incoming! Wipe them out, Rocket!
When we find Raker, I get him first!
Just make sure you're careful! Do your thing, Gamora!
Order up!
You took it! Safety's off!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
Drax, toss it!
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
Gamora, put him down!
Like a hot knife!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their faith carriers! idiots!
her at once, or face the destroyer!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
Drax! Kick their butts!
You got it!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
That's one big, bad, scudding robot! Hey, Scuttnut! Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else!
Reckless Drax! Feel my wrath!
Past time someone got stabbed!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I relish the challenge!
That big robot is a serious problem!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it. Save your nice words
I will
for
not
later,
be
Quill.
bested so
I
easily!
thought I was a gunner. I'll be your wingman anytime.
Destroy! You...
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Can't you do something to shut off the power?
If you do not have the upper body strength, perhaps your magic guns can help.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for litter...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Fucking snipers! That's cowards!
We need to close this distance! You're welcome!
Thanks, Gamora!
I'm on it!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
Man! Are we even putting a dent in this guy?
Sky beam Atriarch!
Rocket! Blast him! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
I have assuaged the threat. Return to the skirmish.
Need some breathing room, Groot!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Well, you're a big tart. Look! Golden Boy and Uni-Flarker are still at it.
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
I ain't saying I want him to lose, but I wouldn't mind if Raker socked him one.
We're sitting ducks!
We're on the ghost house.
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed.
I'll be destroyed.
Wrap them up, bud!
Herodotus will tell tale of our battles here.
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign.
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one.
No promises!
We approach the dog's tower.
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours!
I am Groot!
They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Okay, look, guys. The ending is near. We're feeling no fear, because we all came from outer space.
What?
I did not come from outer space.
So let's brave the odds and fight like no one else does. Let's do it right and take them out tonight. Who's with me?
That was
Way to
the
read the
reason-
scene, Peter! Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room! We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there.
Anila, stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Drax! Shut him down! Gamora, slice him up!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
Ah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
I'll enjoy this! Peter!
Stick it to him, Brute!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Rip him a new one!
Death has come!
Now's your chance, Gamora! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover! We approach the dog's tower!
And we're almost halfway there!
Rip him up, Drax!
Yeah. Further!
Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His...
Champion cheeks!
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
Look out!
Do your worst, Faith Wizard!
Let's not add to our problems!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now? So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Make your peace!
Like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The whole Clarkman!
That was not the name!
Time to shred them!
About time! Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room! We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
What is next, Peter Quill? The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them. Oh, you gotta be...
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
Dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.